Hello students. Today our topic of discussion is temperature transducers. A temperature transducer is a device that converts the thermal quantity into any physical quantity such as mechanical energy, pressure and electrical signals, etc. Example, in thermocouple, the electrical potential difference is produced due to temperature difference across its terminals. So, thermocouple is an temperature transducer. Main features of temperature transducers. The input to them are always the thermal quantities. They generally converts the thermal quantity into electrical quantity. They are usually used for the measurement of the temperature and heat flow. The basic scheme of temperature transducers is given below in following steps. First one is sensing element. The sensing element in the temperature transducers is the element whose properties change with change in temperature. As the temperature changes, the corresponding change occurs in certain property of the element. Example, in the resistance thermometers, the sensing element is the platinum metal. Desirable conditions for choosing the sensing element are as change per unit resistance of material per unit change in temperature should be large. The material should have a high resistivity so that minimum volume of material is used for its construction. The material should have continuous and stable relationship with temperature. Transaction element. It is the element that transforms the output of the sensing element into electrical quantity. The change in the property of the sensing element acts as the output for it. It measures the change in the property of sensing element. The output of transduction element is then calibrated to give output which represents the change in the thermal quantity. Example, in the thermocouple, the potential difference produced across the two terminals is being measured by voltmeter and magnitude of voltage produced after calibration gives idea of change in temperature. Types of temperature transducers. Contact temperature sensor types. In these, the sensing element is in direct contact with the thermal source. They use the conduction for transfer of thermal energy. Non-contact temperature sensor types. In these, the sensing element is not in direct contact with the thermal source. They use principle of convection for heat flow. Various temperature transducers that are generally used are as follows. Today we will discuss only one, that is thermistor. A thermistor or thermal resistor is defined as a type of resistor whose electrical resistance varies with changes in temperature. Although all resistors' resistance will fluctuate slightly with temperature, a thermistor is particularly sensitive to temperature changes. Thermistors' construction of thermal resistor are semiconductors which behave as resistors with a high negative temperature coefficient of resistance. Manganese, nickel or cobalt oxides are milled, mixed in proper proportion with binders, passes into desired shapes and then sintered to form thermistors in the form of beads, rods or discs. Sometimes a glass envelope is provided to protect a thermistor from contaminations. Thermistor types. There are two types of thermistors: negative temperature coefficient thermistor and positive temperature coefficient thermistor. How does a thermistor work? Let's discuss on it. The working principle of a thermistor is that its resistance is dependent on its temperature. We can measure the resistance of a thermistor using an ohm meter. If we know the exact relationship between how changes in the temperature will affect the resistance of the thermistor, then by measuring the thermistor's resistance, we can derive its temperature. How much the resistance changes depends on the type of material used in the thermistor. The relationship between a thermistor's temperature and resistance is nonlinear. A typical thermistor graph is shown as in the figure you can see. If we had a thermistor with the above temperature graph, we could simply line up the resistance measured by the ohm meter with the temperature indicated on the graph. By drawing a horizontal line across from the resistance on the y-axis and drawing a vertical line down from where this horizontal line intersects with the graph, we can hence derive the temperature of the thermistor. The relationship governing the characteristics of a thermistor is given as R1 equals to R2 e to the power beta whole bracket 1 by T1 minus 1 by T2, where R1 is the resistance of the thermistor at absolute temperature T1 degree Kelvin, R2 is the resistance of the thermistor at temperature T2 degree Kelvin, beta is the constant depending upon the material of the transducer. We can see in the equation above that the relationship between temperature and resistance is highly nonlinear. A standard NTC, that is negative coefficient thermistor, usually exhibits a negative thermal resistance temperature coefficient of about 0.05 degrees centigrade. Normally, PTC, that is positive temperature coefficient thermistors, are not of very much use. We normally can see the use of NTC thermistors, and for them the temperature coefficient you can find out from this equation. Advantages of thermistors. It produces more accurate output and fast. It is suitable for the usage in remote location. It can be manufactured in almost any shape and size. A high degree of accuracy is obtained. Good stability and repeatability are ensured. It has the ability to withstand mechanical and electrical stresses. Disadvantages of thermistors. It produces highly nonlinear behavior over its range of operation. It has a limited measuring range. Self-heating may occur. Power supply is required. It is fragile in nature. Uses or application of thermistors. Thermistors have a variety of applications. They are widely used as a way to measure temperature as a thermistor thermometer in many different liquid and ambient air environments. Some of the most common uses of the thermistors include digital thermometers, that is thermostats, automotive applications to measure oil and coolant temperatures in cars and trucks, household applications like microwaves, fridge and ovens, circuit protection, that is surge protection, rechargeable batteries ensure the correct battery temperature is maintained, to measure the thermal conductivity of electrical materials, useful in many basic electronic circuits, example as part of a beginner Arduino starter kit. Temperature compensation, that is maintain resistance to compensate for effects caused by changes in temperature in another part of the circuit. Used in Wheatstone bridge circuits also. So this is a brief of thermistors. If you have any queries, you can ask me through WhatsApp or email. Stay tuned for more transducers. Thank you for today's class.